Do you feel the vibes?
Yo, what's up? G1SLGP, aka Great One Speaks, here to remind you to stay greasy and finesseful. What is going on, people? It is finally here. The reveal, baby, May 17th, Black Ops 4, baby. I'm excited, man. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited, guy. I mean, I love the game. I love the reveal. Now, look, if you did not go see the reveal, please go see it now. It's gonna be major spoilers what I'm about to be talking about, and I need y'all to really go look at this, man, because I mean it's pretty good, and I mean I love to support the people that make Black Ops, man. I mean Treyarch is doing a good job, support them. Now, this is what we're gonna start off at, okay? First of all, we're gonna start off with the good. The good is, first and foremost, my number one good is that it is boots on the ground. No more jumping, no more wall running. It is boots on the ground. Now, my point exactly is this. I love wall running. I love jumping, but I'm getting tired of guys who hate it. And, I mean, they complain about it. So let's make it an even playing field because they don't learn the mechanics of the new jump system and the booster system. So, hey, now we got to walk, less wall running, no wall running on the ground game. So I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I mean, another thing that they did right, and I feel like they did right, is I'm looking at the hit detection on some of these guns. It looks like they did it right. I'm not sure. We can't tell until we get the game, until we get the beta, which, I'm pretty much sure the beta's going to be crazy now that this reveal is out. But I'm pretty much sure that hit is just going to be crispy. You know what I'm saying? No, they took their time. They really walked it out, and they wanted to give us a game that we were going to remember from time and time and time and time again. So this is what I feel this is. Now, let's get to some more of the meat and potatoes. Let's talk about health. Now, for the core players, I know this is core because your health is going to be 150 off the rip, okay? Now, they're talking about, it's a specialist, I forgot the specialist's name, but it basically adds 50 more % health when it's using its special ability. Now, I feel like that's going to be a nuisance to more core players, and it's probably going to be banned from MLG. Let's be honest. I mean, that's just cheap, but it's going to make the game a lot more fun because you're going to have to play strategically, and it is what it is. Now, another thing that may be a little nuisance to players across the whole world is learning each individual weapon real-time recoil pattern. That is one of the things that a lot of people is going to have a problem with. I mean, me personally, I'm not, because I'm an adaptive player. I mean, I played plenty of games and I've adapted to them quickly. I mean, give me a day and I'm adapted to it. So learning a recoil pattern of a gun, I mean, some people, it's Call of Duty. People are going to have their favorite guns that they use. And some people are not going to like recoil patterns and not play with that gun. That's fine. So, I mean, me personally, I think that's good because it gives a more real feel. I'm not a person that's against realistic games, man. I mean, this is a war game. It's supposed to have some fantasy, but some realistic game. If you want a fantasy game, then go play a fantasy game, But back to the meat and potatoes. Our specialists have been completely updated. I mean, they still have some of the same old things that they had, but it's completely updated. Like I said, look at that reveal. You'll be able to get the gist and meat and bones of that update. Now, one of the main things that I did want to discuss is also the for core players, the health adjustment. Now, instead of you being able to, and I feel like this is a good change. You might not like me. You might dislike my video. But I feel like this is a good change because instead of you being able to just auto regenerate, you have to load yourself up with this little needle they have. It's a little health needle that they have that you stick in and boom, you're back to full health. I think that's good because it's going to make the game a lot more strategic, a lot more combat based, a lot more. You're going to have a strategy instead of just running up, gunning somebody and knowing, oh, when they die, my health regenerates. Nah. Now I have to play a different card. I have to be a little bit more subtle. I can't just jump out there and kill somebody. I absolutely love that. And this is why I'm questioning if it's going to be a hardcore mode or not, because now that guys don't auto regenerate when I'm shooting you, if you're low on health, I can just run up on you and kill you. And then if I'm getting killed, just head back and put on my health pack. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm playing core or hardcore. I normally play hardcore. If you've seen any of my gameplays, it's been hardcore, and that's that kind of changed the game for me. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. The guns look awesome. The game looks gorgeous itself. It is truly a fresh, just a whiff of fresh air. Another thing, let's talk about this. I almost forgot, guys. Is that for the people who grind the game, who work hard, who love to win. I love to win. I'm a very competitive person. I'm not the type of guy that's a sore loser, but hey, I love to win. So for the people who love to win, they're gonna have the KDR ratio of somebody that's in the lobby right there in the lobby. Like, you don't have to go try to search, find, see, because a lot of times, this is why I'm enjoying that part. A lot of times you got a lot of guys that say they're good, or say for instance, wow, you got 80 kills. A guy has 80 kills, and they got 79 deaths. They're not helping the team at all. And I grind team deathmatch. That's my game mode of choice. I don't really play. I play other things, but I really grind team deathmatch for the leaderboards. This is what I do. Now, a lot of people I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, and then they go 80 and 79 or 4 and 20 or 6 and 30, and you're sitting there like, God, man, this lobby is a god lobby, but not for this guy. So now I can see, hey, this guy really not that good. I can, pill out and not play with him. And I mean, it works for me. Because a lot of times you're losing matches because guys that don't know how to play. And it is what it is. Now, all these updates to the game and all these things that are happening, they're moving Call of Duty to the forefront. And the next thing I'm about to talk about, a lot of people does not like, but it's moving Call of Duty to the forefront, and that is Battle Royale. Battle Royale has me excited, guys. I mean, look, check this out. It's gonna be Black Ops feel to Fortnite, pretty much. And a lot of people enjoy Fortnite. Now, the people that's giving it hell is the people who don't enjoy Fortnite because they're hardcore old Call of Duty fans. We have to move and progress, guys. That's one thing that we have to understand. We have to move and progress. Now, Battle Royale is gonna be good because they said it's gonna be, a whole hell of a lot huger maps, and it's gonna be maps paced together that we enjoyed in the previous Call of Duties to date. Now, I'm excited about that because now, if I'm flying out a plane, me and my guys can strategically land in Nuketown and spawn trap. I'm just gonna be honest. You gotta get spawn trapped if you're playing horrible. I'm just gonna be real. We're gonna get you now. Or the best sides of the map. We choose to land here, and if some other guys land in there, we kill them. I mean, it's gonna be phenomenal. And that center is gonna be approximately, if you do the math, probably about 140 people in one lobby. Now, we've only had 18 people in one lobby. You get what I'm saying? So now to have 140 people, guns flying, guns flashing, people trying to survive, people going for packs, people trying to build things, whatever the case may be. I mean, we don't know what it's going to be. People shielding behind cover and getting choke points and a whole lot. It's going to be amazing, man. I really cannot wait for this game. I think this game is going to be a fresh, new start for not only Black Ops, but for Call of Duty itself. Now, I will be streaming the beta, and I will be streaming my progress throughout the whole game. I mean, every day I will be streaming. Now, and I also will be giving away codes. It all depends on how they give out the codes. I will be giving away codes, guys. So be looking out for that. Only thing I didn't like is that they didn't have a reveal time for the beta. I wish they would have had a reveal time for the beta. They didn't have a reveal time for the beta, but okay, they got to do some more things, and it's just the beginning, guys. It's just the beginning, But like I said, man, I'm excited for the game, and I hope you're excited too. This is Great One Speaks, aka G1SLGP, reminding you stay greasy and finesseful. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.